Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with a second video on my Harlequin Path series. So yeah, this is a series where I will explain how I built a Harlequin army from zero. And then I will go through the planification, all the hobby stuff that I have to do, and also some tricks and things that I will use when building this army. It's also a new way for me, a new path for me. I never built a Harlequin army before. I built other armies, so yeah, I think we are going to learn together how to play Harlequins. And also I want to share this series to show people how to organize an army and how to make this sustainable and successful for future. So here we are going to do first an unboxing, because I want to show you what are in these boxes. We are going to unbox the Harlequin Troupe. We are going to unbox the Harlequin Skyweaver or Voidweaver. You see here, it's also the Voidweaver. I will use this as a Voidweaver. And a box of Harlequin and Skyweavers. So let's start. I take off the things that are in the box. So we have a sheet of transfers. Here we have these white ones that are the diamonds and some all Harlequin symbols. They are explained at the different how it's called, these groups of warbands that of a Harlequin. So here we have all the different symbols. We have the bases. We have the instructions, and here in the instructions it's quite important, because we see that one thing that we have to take into account when we assemble these miniatures today is that you see each figure goes with different weapon options, but they have their own weapon options. So yeah, if you have more expertise you can mix them, but if you buy this for first time, I highly recommend to follow the instructions to have a very good match within the parts. In the past I used to make in other kits the mistake of mixing the weapons and then they don't match perfectly and you have to do more modeling work. I will show you, but there are several torsos that we can use, especially for the back. So for the front we have 6. For the back I think we have more than 6. So this is going to be interesting to see. And here we see, of course, so how we can assemble them. And so from this kit you can build 6 troops or 6 players. So the Troupe Master plus 5 players. And here we have the sprue. So let's start with the smallest sprue and then we will go to the big one. Here we see that we have different torsos. And what is limiting you the number of builds is the front torso. So here we have 1, 2, 3 front torsos. And then here we have 1, 2, and another one here, 3 more front. So we have 6. Although the back we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, I think. No, this is not front. This is front 4. So we have 7 front torsos, and we have 4 backs there, and 1, 2, 3, 7 backs as well. So we can have some freedom here, and the mainly limiting factor is the legs. So you only have 6 pair of legs. So you will have some additional torsos, and it's because if you don't do the Troupe Master, because you use 2 kits to make a unit of 12, for example, yeah, you will need more players and less Troupe Masters. So how many weapons we have? We have here some swords. I need to see how many. We have some swords here. We have here Shuriken pistol, Melta pistol or Inferno pistol is the same. Shuriken pistol, Melta pistol. And then how many pistols we have? We have here more Shuriken pistols. We have here the new pistol from that is Flashbane, another one. So we have 2 special pistols of each type, and we have enough Shuriken pistols to equip them all. We have enough Harlequin kisses to equip them all. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Harlequin kisses. We have These are just close combat weapons. Here we have a power weapon for the two masters. So all very detailed. We have some options, and for me this was very important. Also we have, I was looking now because we have the brass and we have the caress of the Harlequin caress and the Harlequin embrace. So these are the Harlequin embraces. We have two, and we have here two Harlequin caress. So what are the builds we have here? What are the special weapons we have? We have two Harlequin caress, we have two Harlequin embrace, and we have 6 Harlequin kisses. Sorry, 7 Harlequin kisses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have 7 Harlequin kisses. No, 6. Sorry, 6 Harlequin kisses. We have enough shuriken pistols. I think we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 here. 6 pistols. And then we have 2 Melta pistols and 2, I think it's Neurotic or Neurotic, I don't remember the name. The ones that are flashbang. So we have a lot of options here. And for me, what is important, I will use some of these options to cut and modify these Harlequins. Okay, I'm going to modify the metal Harlequins. I think I will chop some of the weapons and I will substitute them for the weapons that I want to use just in case. So here we have the options for the Harlequins. This is the review of the Troupe from the Harlequins. We can pass to the Skyweavers. Of course, we have 2 bases. The kit we can build 2 bikes from the base. Here are all the instructions. I think they are very detailed. I think the instructions they do today in Workshop are perfect. Highly recommend to follow the instructions when you do the kit for first time. If you want to do conversions, be very careful and study the instructions before to see how the different pieces is matching. And as you can see here, you can build the 2 options. You can do the star bolas and the other one that I don't remember the name, sorry. But also here you have the 2 options. So we can do the 2 options for each bike, and we have enough cannons to do the 2 options of cannons. So in that kit I will try to do some magnetization. At least for sure I will magnetize the cannons. I will see if it's possible to magnetize the arms to be able to use the 2 different type of weapons. Let's see. But for sure I will magnetize the cannons. So here we have the option, and this is what you can build, and both of them can go with both weapon options. So here we have the kit itself. Again, another sheet of transfers. Okay, and here we have 2 sprues, 1 big one and the small one as before. So what we have here, it is the main body of the bike, the bottom body of the bottom part of the bike. Here we have the seats. This is one of the bikes. Here we have the other bike. Sorry if I do. Okay, I will go. Here we have the other bike. Okay, we have 1 shuriken cannon here, 1 highware cannon here, and again them here. I'm checking these 2 kits. I don't think are the same. No, they are not the same kits. So we are, although they are very similar. See, this mask is not the same as this mask. So the kits are pretty similar, but are not exactly the same. Also here we have this mask, and here we have this mask. So we have indeed 3 different sprues. Although these 2, I have to say, they're pretty similar, because are the main parts to build a bike. So it's quite normal that the parts are very similar. Very nice detail that the masks are different. So this means that they have 2 molds for this spruce. And of course the numbers we see here are different, 50 and 53. So this means that there are 3 different sprues, of course with similar parts, because we are going to do 2 bikes. So here we have the 2 star bolas, 1 and 2. We have also the other weapons that are the close combat weapons that are AP2, AP3, depending if you're assaulting or no. Here we have all the different the crew of the bikes. So we have 1 pair of legs, 2 pair of legs, 3 pair of legs, and 4 pair of legs. So this is just the right amount to build the 4 guys of the crew of the 2 bikes. We have several head options. So we have here, you see that the head is composed of 2 parts, Then we have the small masks on the sprue. Here we have one. We have more small mask in this sprue, for example. Here we have another one. We have this head that is a full mask. This is a lovely head. So yeah, I'm just looking at them at the same time as too. Here we have another mask. So we have 6 masks plus this head is giving you, and this head is giving you 8 options for heads. So if you do 8 bikes, 4 bikes, you will not repeat any head. You can make them all different, what is very nice. Torsos, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 front torsos, and I guess we have 4 back torsos. 1, 2, 3, 4 backs. So the only freedom we have is weapons and heads, and we can play that to make them different. So quite nice. The detail is awesome. Let's do some close-ups. So here we have the detail of this mask. These are the masks that goes on this part here on top of the bike, and we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I will be able also to do. So my plan is to do 4 bikes. I can make them 4 completely different. So very nice kit again. The transfers and the bases. So this will be part of my project, and I have 2 boxes of this. And here we have the Voidweaver or Skyweaver. So again, we have a sheet of transfers, the same. We have the base, the big base. This is the same, if I'm not wrong, yeah, this is exactly the same that is used in the Venom or in the, what's called this, the Razor Wind Jet Fighter, so that I recently paint. So you can use, I will use this one, the half open one, as I did in the Venom. One thing that is interesting is that when I saw the first time this in the website, I was thinking that they were reusing parts of the Venom. These are completely new sprues, so they are not reusing any sprue from the Venom. This is the instructions to make them. So here I will, you see how many heads you have. So this is very nice feature. All these heads are for the, you see, for the assembly of the heads of the. So we will have more heads here that we can, I guess, I will check if we can match them in future. I will check during my, we can make them match with the heads from the troops and the heads from the Skyweavers. So, sorry, Skyweavers, that are the bikes. All are weavers, and I'm mixing them all. So here we have the instructions. Again, I will encourage you to follow the instructions, and here I will do assembly and painting tutorial on this one when it's the moment, the right moment, to show what I paint before assembling. For example, I think that I'm pretty sure I will do before assembling. I will paint the Copic and this guy before assembling anything, because I want to use the half covered glass. So this is going to be visible when it's assembled, and I want to paint this to the detail. So yeah, important to make you familiar with instructions before doing any assembly. I always encourage you to go through the full instructions and analyze well how to make them here. So you see here again, these are the heads for the side of the look how many heads we have for the side. So, and here it's important that they are numbered in pairs to be sure that you put the same head in both sides. I will not do this asymmetrically. I will make the same symmetrical head in both sides. I don't know which one of these heads I will use. I will leave the question open to you. Which one, and make a votation. I don't know. And yeah, here we have. And here a trick that I want to share with you. Remember that we have a lot of spare weapons and spare arms on the troop. Okay, and I'm going to build a Voidweaver from this guy. So what means a Voidweaver? So I'm going to use, now we go to the sprues. We have 2 sprues, one with the hull of the vehicle, another one with some additional parts on the bottom, the chassis. Here we have these ones. Let me put them flat on the table. So this is the first sprue. So you see the detail. Here is the holes where we are going to put, I think, No, this is not. They will go here. Here they will put the mask one is assembled. I guess we're going to put a top cover. These are the small engines that go at the bottom. We have the two cannons here. The Shuriken cannon. We have the Highware cannon. Highware cannon. Another Shuriken cannon because it can go with double Shuriken cannon. And then we should have the other weapon somewhere. So yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, here we have the one part of the one that is like a small prisma, and yeah, and this will do all the different weapons options. So I'm going to do the one that is double shuriken cannon with this, but I will try to make this magnetized to be able to exchange them when it's needed. I'm not sure I can make both builds, the Skyweaver and the Voidweaver, on the same. And I want to use this as a Voidweaver because I want to make the formation of the Thehorax Revenge. So most likely I will keep it. Here we have the different, this is the arms for the one managing the cannon. These are the arms for the driver or the pilot. So we have all the different options, so the detail is nice. Here we have a small highware grenade, so I have to check if I can use them also on my troops. So we have a lot of nice things that maybe we don't need to use. Here we have one of the heads, so and here here more heads you see, and all the masks. We have masks, Harlequin masks everywhere. Look how many Harlequin masks. So look. A lot of Harlequin masks here, a lot. And here we have a lot more of it, a lot more. So this kit is giving you a lot of options for conversion. So this mask, I'm pretty sure, if they did right, yeah, you see the head is looking the same as the heads used in the troops. So if you get that, I don't think so, but if you get or you use all the masks in the troops, you still have here, wow, a lot of masks to be used also in your troops. So here we have another head, another complete head. These are injected in that way because they want to make nice nose, and to avoid undercuts they have to do it in that way. So here we have this platform is very nice detail on this platform. You cannot see this in the picture. So very nice detail on this platform as well. We have another star bolas here. You don't need this star bolas here because it's not used for this one. It's just for decoration. So you can also take into account that you can add these star bolas in your bikes. So a lot of additional things that you can use in our kits. And here I will come with another advice. You see that I will use this guy here. Okay, I will use this. This is the gunner that goes together with the other half part. I think is this one. Okay, so here we have the two halves. One half of the gunner, another half of the gunner, and I will use one of the heads we have here. No problem. So this is going to be the gunner that goes with the arms for the gunner. So then I have the pilot. The pilot only use the half of the body that goes in cast here inside, and I guess it's somewhere here the body. I need to look all the screws, but I'm pretty sure the body will be somewhere. And this screw on the other one. Well, but I want to show. Here we have legs. A pair of legs, and we should have another pair of legs here. Okay, what that means, I can add two troops in my unit. I can add two players. I have the legs. I even have close combat weapons if I need it. The only thing is missing is the shuriken pistol, but as I explained you, we have shuriken pistols and inferno pistols, and we have weapons, enough weapons on the troops to fill other units. Or if you don't have them, you only have to go and buy a couple of bits in eBay, and you can do 2 additional troops from this kit. So this kit is for me a Voidweaver plus 2 troops, and I will use them. The poses are going to be a little bit weird because they are designed to go on the wings here like that. But you can play with the base to make them fit. This is quite. You can make these legs like jumping, and this like sliding on a inclined surface. So I think I will have 2 additional troops, and I will take a woman because I love to have women in my army, and another one. So, and also you see that the bags are quite nice. So yeah, this is another thing that I want to share. Here you see this is another bag. Okay, this is another bag, and I guess we have the holo suite somewhere in this sprue. So if not, they have the holo suite and the flip belt. So this is all the equipment they used to have at the back. So here you have all the parts. I'm looking the other sprue, but here I just want to make you close up to the sprue. It's very nice sprue, a lot of options, and with these 3 kits you can build 2 bikes, the Voidweaver, and 8 troops. So this is all what I want to share you, a little bit of how I'm planning to go forward. So I will use these kits first. I will build these kits to be sure that I don't get short of the options, and then with the remaining and additional parts I will maybe modify a little bit my all metal units. Other thing that is interesting to see is that normally the all metal units used to be smaller, but here if you compare the scale, they are not much smaller. So the legs, it's important to see how the legs are looking like. So they are a little bit shorter. One way to compensate this is to do what I did here. I put them on top of a piece of terrain. So this is a way to compensate when you have different editions. So you have here, I put them on top of terrains. For example, this one, okay, it's on top of a stone and something like that. So I will show these tweaks more in detail in future when I'm building up this army. But here I wanted to do an unboxing, show you what you have in these kits, show you what the options you can have if you are clever and you use them smartly. So you can take a lot of from them. I think it's a very nice kit. The things that I find more expensive maybe are these kits here. Here you don't have options and they cost 21. Maybe it's a little bit too much for one miniature, but I think these kits are very worth it. So very happy to start building my army, and keep tuned to follow the path of the Harlequin. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.